I'm Polly Bath, and I love behavior. I travel around the country helping as many schools as I can with managing and intervening with some difficult behaviors that interrupt their instruction. Today, I am answering a question coming out of middle school. Our middle school kids are very aggressive and hands-on with each other. You know, we know horseplay is to be expected, but often things get out of hand at lunch or hallways. What can we do? Two things come to mind right off the bat. First is be visible. Whatever you do, between classes, the more adults that are in the hallway, the better off we're going to be. It's not a duty. You don't have to say anything. Just be present. We do know that that kind of alleviates some of that aggression because kids can see, oh, they're watching. They're watching us. They don't like that, but they need it. Same thing with our cafeterias, other places that are less structured. If you do have like lunch duty, then make sure we're dispersed all around. So every time those little eyeballs look around, they're going to, tackle somebody at the lunch table. There's an adult looking, and they might reel themselves in a little bit better. The second thing is that intervention piece, is that our kids essentially struggle with knowing how to play. Like they don't have boundaries. They don't know when it gets aggressive. And I think some of that is because they don't play enough. I think a lot of it is because they don't play enough. And perhaps they didn't play enough when they were younger. So now they're horsing around, things get out of hand because they can't gauge when they've pushed too far. We do know there's been a lot of studies around play that say that when adults get older and get into trouble, even criminally, it's because they have not learned the limits and the boundaries because they didn't learn them during free play. So we need to do a little bit more free play. At middle school, it's not time for us to say they're too old for recess. They really need to have that interaction. So it's that balance between structure, like my class or my sports team, and play. And what I find is kids look at me and say, I don't know what to do. I don't know how to do this. If you don't know how to do something, you do more of it. So two things, really the only thing we can do here is be present, be visible, keep our eyeballs on those kiddos, and start having times in our day where things are less structured and there's more time to play. And embed things like learning limits, reading the room, understanding when I might have pushed too far. Those are all purposeful things around social awareness that we have to be teaching our kids. So those three things is a good way to start, instead of saying, guys, that's aggression, that's unsafe, you're getting written up, because that's not really helping the situation. Thanks for watching today, and if you have questions that you might like to see answered in future videos, put those in the comments below.